Are you making mistakes with your equity plan communications that are sabotaging your efforts to educate employees? In this video, I'm going to cover 3 pitfalls to avoid. Starting with using a lot of equity compensation jargon or acronyms. Those can be dangerous too. Think about how frustrating it is when you're reading something and you have to stop every couple sentences to look up a word. Your employees aren't any different. You really want to, as much as possible, use terms that employees already understand. Fair market value is a great example. This is a term that most employees are not familiar with. And most of you define your fair market value as the closing price. Why not just say closing price? Employees probably instantly understand that term. Or maybe just say value or stock value. Do you really need to put fair market in front of it? Every term that you use that employees don't understand lowers their comprehension. And at some point, they're going to get so frustrated, they just walk away. Second mistake, and I see a lot of you do this, is failing to track the outcomes of your emails. There are so many things that you could be tracking about your emails. Did employees open them? Did they scroll through the email? How long did they spend reading the email? Did they click any of the links in the email? Did they do the thing that the email was encouraging them to do? If you're not tracking any of that, you really have no idea whether or not your emails are hitting the mark. You don't even know if employees are opening them. This third mistake is not planning ahead. You really want to look out, at least for the next quarter, even better for the next year, and think about what are all the events happening in your equity compensation program that require a communication effort. If you're not doing that, you are constantly playing catch up with your communications. If you could get out ahead of them, that gives you time to, first of all, develop a cohesive strategy around them, but it also gives you time to consult others in your company who might be able to help you do things like track your email outcomes. And it might even give you enough time to have some of those emails reviewed in advance by a couple of employees who could tell you whether or not they understand them. So those are just 3 of the mistakes you could be making. There's, of course, lots of pitfalls to avoid and lots of things you might be doing right with your communications. In our show notes, we'll include some links to some additional resources. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That really helps us out, and you're notified when we post new videos. Win-win. Thanks for watching.